Hi, and welcome to What's Up Wednesday. Now, this is an experiment that we are playing around with for the next few weeks over here at the Agency Trailblazer community. Now, if you don't know who I am Lee Jackson. I am the host of this channel. I'm also the host of the Agency Trailblazer podcast, and you can find out more information over on agencytrailblazer.com/podcast. That podcast has been around for years. I've usually been hiding behind this particular microphone, not necessarily in front of the camera, but there are 220-ish or more episodes out there right now where we've interviewed agency owners from all around the world, learning lessons from them so that we don't necessarily have to learn the hard way. So go ahead, check that out, agencytrailblazer.com/podcast. Now, this What's Up Wednesday, thank you, Larissa, for the great name. We love it. Is going to be sharing with you a pearl of wisdom that we're going to be unpacking inside of the Agency Trailblazer community, but also an update with regards to what is going on out and about there. So first of all, what is going on? And you should be aware that a brand new episode has gone live. That is an episode 220? 221? Episode 221 with Erin. Thank you, Larissa. So in that episode, I interview Erin Flynn, and she is sharing how she has created systems and processes allowing her to run 2 businesses in a few hours a day, giving her the freedom to be able to live the life that she wants to live in the area that she's chosen to live out there in the USA. And from the pictures, it looks absolutely stunning. So I highly recommended episode. Go ahead and check that episode 221 with Erin Flynn. Now, tonight I'm going to be hosting the call with our premium members, and we're talking about content creation techniques. And if you're not a member of the premium community, don't worry, because I'm going to give you a little bit of a preview of what we're going to be talking about, and I'm going to share with you some ways of getting ideas for your content creation. There are loads of ways that you can come up with inspiration, and very often you'll be sat looking at the computer screen thinking, what the heck am I going to create for my target audience? And that is a very big hint. Having a target audience is so freaking important. You need to know who it is that you're talking to so that you can then start to talk in a language that they're going to understand and respond to about the things that they are going to be interested in reading about, in consuming, and in actioning upon. So here are a few ways that you can come up with some inspiration for your up and coming content. And the first thing would be, go ahead and check your emails. Have a look at the emails and see what is it that people are sending to you and asking for you to resolve. It could be they're asking how to do something with their website or how to solve a specific problem. What are those core problems that keep coming in and you could make some content about? Another thing you could do is go and hang out on social media and see what your target audience is talking about. What are the conversations happening in those Facebook groups or on those LinkedIn groups? What are they talking about in the comments? What are they asking on Twitter, etc.? So go ahead and find out what is it that your target audience are interested in learning about or interested in solving. Another technique that we have is making notes during our meetings of any questions that come up. So we'll often travel down to London to go and meet with clients, and during that 1 hour meeting that we might have with a client, it's a content fest because they're going to ask us at least 30 different questions. And if I write those questions down, that potentially is 30 different pieces of content. These are questions I probably wasn't going to think of, but it's on my client's mind. They want to know how to do something. They want to know how something is going to be affected, etc. So as I note those down, that allows me to put all of that into my content schedule. And finally, check out past projects that you've worked on. Talk with your team. What problems were you solving for your clients? What questions were raised during those? And that's going to allow you to come up with some content titles or content subjects that you could be focusing on. You can also use those past projects as well as case studies where you can showcase how you've solved particular problems for particular clients. And that's really engaging content if you are a web designer, web developer, etc., who are offering targeted services to a niche audience. Now, like I said, we're going to deep dive into this over on our premium membership. You can find out more information on agencytrailblazer.com. We're going to help you understand what content you should be creating, why you should be creating, how you should be creating that content, and giving you techniques to help you create that content in an achievable way. So check that out over on agencytrailblazer.com. However, don't forget, we actually have a free Facebook community as well, where you've got loads of value and loads of awesome people hanging out. You can check that on agencytrailblazer.com/group. That's agencytrailblazer.com/group. And it will take you to our Facebook page. As of recording this, there's about 2,700 members asking for help, sharing information, and we all have a great time in there. So go ahead, check that out. Agency life need not be boring. It need not be lonely. Come and join our awesome community. Now, if you are getting value from the videos, either past or present, be sure to like and to subscribe. This is an experiment. Watch out for our next video next week. This will evolve. Hit us up in the comments below to let us know how we can make these What's Up Wednesdays more valuable to you. Have an awesome day.